how you would build a web performance culture, right? How you would actually influence people to think about the web performance.
So I think it depends whether you're talking about within a community, like which is a developer-focused community, where I suggest basically no question is a dumb question, ask anything, and there needs to be few people who need to champion the cause. So I can try to help wherever I can, and if I don't know the answer, I will go and ask fewer people, because when I don't know the answer to a question being asked, I am also curious, and I'm going to ask that to a different group, which to more experts, and we come back to this group, right? So sometime that may happen, and when it comes to the building culture within a retail organizations, that's a different beast altogether. Actually, the when you go outside the engineering teams, uh, uh, it becomes a very different skill set. You need to talk a language which is very non-technical. Uh, so give you an example, right? In a very typical retail organization, you may have a UX team. You may have an agency which is building the content for a particular retailer. Typically, it's outsourced, whereas an agency may be putting content slot or some sort of CMS and things like that, right? Where they may be adding images, videos, and all that, right? So that may be another stakeholder there. And then stakeholder which gets all the blame typically is the marketing, right? Where they'll put a Google Tag Manager and will basically keep adding everything there. Now, sometimes the Google Tag Manager may be managed by your own team, engineering team, or sometimes that also is outsourced, right, to another agency. So worst case scenario is you are working with at least two agencies, a UX team, an engineering team, uh, and interestingly, in my experience, I have had to include InfoSec as a stakeholder also, because there was some solution which InfoSec put, like bot prevention and things like that, which degraded the performance. So I had to educate them. Now that was the group which never heard of Core Web Vitals. They were living in their own world, and they wanted the bot prevention on every single page and all kind of stuff, right? So I think the first thing it starts is identify your stakeholder within your organization. Are you dealing with agencies? Are you dealing with your own engineering team or an SI partner, or where the design team is, and then bring all of them together in a single forum